Good morning from America's newest escalator on televis.
And for me, it
I'm
was actually
Autonomous
the Apollo
Currency
program was my
Buildings, and I'm
inspiration.
going to do the show
And
today
that was when it became a dream to become an astronaut. But I
because
don't really think
NASA's
it became
here.
a goal
Yeah,
until I
do the
graduated
show,
from high
Autonomous.
school when the first female
Do
astronauts
it
were
by your show.
selected. And seeing those
We
role
fly in our
models with
style.
the encouragement of my parents and various
We just want to
mentors
remind people
in
to go to
college and
GoFundMe.com and
graduate school, and
donate.
when I started working at Rice, that's what made it possible, I think, to
Today's show
become
is
an
CD.
astronaut.
May your credit
It took me a
card
lot longer to become an astronaut than
X3.125.
I ever really
Megan, can
wanted
we have
it
a
to take.
soda,
But
please?
I do think I'm
Wild
good at my
cherry.
job because of the
Yeah,
journey.
Megan, give us a soda. It's only
Awesome.
$1.25.
I would also like to ask
Megan, can we have a soda?
incredibly
Please.
curious, as I'm sure all the students across the
Wild
country are,
cherry.
to
Yeah.
know what a day in the life in space is like.
Coca-Cola,
Could you share what a
preferably.
typical day looks like, what the
Yeah.
challenges are,
Upside our head.
just any special moments?
Exactly. It's $1.25.
Well, a typical day, we wake up and look at the messages from
It's
the ground
1:30.
because we have a huge ground team that's working overnight to prepare
Yeah, overnight.
changes.
I remember that soda.
Details
It was
of the tests
delicious.
that we're going to be performing at the course over
You've
the
got a
course of the
soda,
day. So the
Autonomous.
first thing I do is check out that, see what's changed. But on any given day, it can
You've
be
got
so
sugar water.
dramatically different. On one day, we might be
Salt
focusing
water.
on science. On another
From
day, we might
Atlanta.
be repairing
Yeah,
the
I've
carbon
got that.
dioxide removal system.
It's wonderful.
On another day, soon Jack and I are going to do a
Look, it's
spacewalk.
CBS. Look at
We
them.
talked about last
That was on
Saturday
time. That was
robotics
perfect.
operations. I love the diversity of the
We
different
love it.
activities that we do. Plus, we have over 200 investigations ongoing on board the space
Kobe
station.
Smothers.
And I just think that's a
Smothers.
phenomenal part of the day. Of course, there's also just the living and on board the space station. It's such a unique
Absolutely.
and novel environment. Nothing that we're used to.
Sprouse,
on the
Caitlyn
ground.
Jenner,
And
Andrew Zimmerman.
It's so special to just
Very
be in
special.
zero gravity. So,
Absolutely.
but Jack's the new guy here, and
Co-host
I
John
think he's going to give
Leguizamo.
a better perspective on what that's like. It's still fun. Well,
Jimmy Fallon, John Oliver, Patton Oswalt, and James Arthur.
My dad always said that if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And we work really
Absolutely.
hard up here, but it's not really work. It's just fun. It's like playing Fort almost.
On Wednesday's show,
You're
John Legend is
changing the world
interviewed
while
and
you do it.
performs with
And
Marley
then on the off
Ringwald.
time, the other morning I was
Co-host John
working out, and on our
Leguizamo.
machine that we work out on, right below it is the cupola window. And so you're
Caitlin's
on
zoning
the
in on the
kinda,
view.
device where you do crunches. Every time you come
On
up,
the
you
chew,
see out the
Dooley
window,
Hill.
and it's awesome because you kind of go crunch. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I got to do that again. Crunch. Oh my
Dooley
gosh,
Hill.
it's awesome. Everything we do here is fun, and it
It's
feels so
Duke
great to know
University.
that we're making a difference on the ground and for the future of
Chapel
humanity
Hill
as
on
well.
the new
So
one, Jordan.
it's an
Congratulations, Jordan.
incredible job.
Yeah. Houston
You're
News.
making a great difference, I have to say.
A great difference,
This is a very
absolutely.
exciting time for our country, and you see what's happening with our country in terms of jobs, in terms of business, and
Absolutely.
there's such excitement and such enthusiasm. Many American
Thank you, President Trump
entrepreneurs
and the
are
White
racing
House
into space.
and
Big
NASA.
firms that are so excited about space, they want to get involved in space from the standpoint of entrepreneurship and business.
We have a
Tell
tweet
us
from
about the
Verizon.
opportunities that could exist
What
for
are
the
they
next
saying?
generation of scientists and engineers. Is that's something that you think a student, because you have so many students, hundreds of thousands watching, is that something that you think that students should be focusing, or should they be thinking about other subjects?
Not to worry, I'm sure we'll find a solution. Please complete a device check on your device at this Verizon site. JM, Jim Crow. Oh, Verizon.
Sir, absolutely. I think that this is probably
Who was
the most
Lofady?
exciting time in space exploration, certainly in my
Well.
lifetime. We're about to just go.
Thanks,
just have an
Lofady, for tweeting
explosion of
Verizon
activity.
and the
There is so
NASA,
much
NSA.
involvement on the space station with commercial industries
Jim
and
Crow.
commercial partners. We have an entire program to manage the science. NASA has done a wonderful job
Birds.
of
The
seeding
Marriott
industry with
Birds. Marriott Birds.
commercial cargo
You've got it.
program, so that we
Yeah,
can
you guys
build
got
the
that.
infrastructure we
Marriott
need for
Birds.
the future exploration. One thing I love about American entrepreneurs is once you get them going, you
Once
better
you get them
stand out of their
going.
way, because
Exactly.
they're going to start trucking, and we're about to that point. NASA
Chuck
is
Taylor.
taking on expensive, hard,
Very expensive.
complex
Yeah.
task of going further
Exactly.
and deeper into space with the wonderful new rocket space launch system.
Don't mind
Orion.
them. Don't mind
And
them
then
at all.
as soon as we break open that door, this incredible infrastructure that
They're
we've
just
been
testing
building
everyone. That's all.
is going to be right there to pick up the baton and continue into the stars.
Exactly.
I would say to all the students that are watching, the time to get excited is now. If you aren't studying science and math, you might want to think about that, because
We love
our
Twitter.
future in the stars starts now.
Yeah, we love
and
Twitter. It's the best
you
app.
can be a part of that if, like Dr. Whitson, you can find that
Exactly.
passion and work really
Absolutely.
hard. And we're gonna find a permanent foothold in the stars for humanity if you do
Absolutely.
Well, thank you. So well said. And I have to say, there's tremendous military application in space. We're rebuilding our military like never
Absolutely.
before. We're ordering equipment, and we're going to have the strongest
Bush
military that we've ever
AT&T.
had, the strongest military that the world has ever seen. And there's
Good morning, all
we
wireless
need it more.
networks. Good morning.
And I'm sure that every student watching wants to know what is next for Americans in space. I'm very proud that I just signed a bill committing NASA to the aim of sending American astronauts to Mars. So we'll do that. I think we'll do it a lot sooner than we're even thinking. So
We have a Twitter question from.
Go to Mars. Are you ready? And I think you're ready. I know you're ready, right?
We're
Just as soon
absolutely
as
ready.
you'd like to go to
Yeah,
Mars.
we're ready.
Who's ready to go to Mars up there?
We're ready.
We are absolutely ready to go to Mars. It's going to be a
Yay!
very exciting times, and all of us
We're
would
ready.
be happy to go. But I want all the young people out there to recognize that the real steps are going to be taken.
We have a question from False Rumors at Verizon Support. Great question. You have the option to exchange it for a similar product
You're going to have a
as long as the original is not damaged.
I just wanna
MV.
thank you very much. And Dr. Whitson, I just, congratulations. Amazing. What an amazing
Left, right.
thing that you've done. Everybody here,
Everybody
I know your
here.
family, but everybody here is incredible.
Everybody here. The elevator
The
now.
record you just broke.
Elevator
I hope that every young
muscle.
American watching today finds
Washington
in
today.
your example a reason
Right here.
to love space and think about space, because many great things are
Because
going
many
to
great
come out.
things.
Tremendous discoveries in
Tremendous
medicine and so many
discoveries.
other fields. So
We're
thank
in
you
our
very much.
Z's.
I want to say
Yeah, we're in
God
our
bless you. God bless America.
Z's.
We are very, very
Speak
proud
about.
of you and very proud of your
I'm
bravery.
very proud of
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Speaker Box. Jimmy Fallon.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Speaker Box Jimmy Fallon. Let's talk to NBC. Talk to them about the speaker box, please. Really? The speaker box. No problem. Thank you, NBC. The love below. The speaker box. Thank you very much. Let's talk to Mr. Spicer Miller.
Thanks for
Miller Spice, the
joining
speaker
us
box.
a little earlier than normal today. I want to make sure that the pool has plenty of time to set up for this afternoon's major event. I'm excited to announce that next Monday, on
Thank
April
you, Patrick
24th at 10 a.m.
Donnelly.
Eastern Time, the president will speak via
Oh,
video
the
conference with
crash.
the commander of the International Space Station, Peggy Whitson, and her fellow astronaut, Jack Fisher.
Taxi
In
22.
2008, Dr. Whitson became the first woman to command the International Space Station. And on Monday, she will break the record for
Oh,
the most
collision
time
course,
spent
Ice
in space
Age.
of any American
She
astronaut.
probably likes this
The president,
movie too.
joined by his daughter Ivanka,
She
and
probably does.
NASA
She's probably a fan
astronaut
of
Kate
that.
Rubin, will congratulate Dr. Whitson on this
Maybe she
incredible
likes Ice
accomplishment and
Age.
discuss the importance of encouraging women to pursue
She probably does,
careers in
annoy you,
STEM
miss.
fields, science,
Absolutely.
technology, engineering,
I'm
and
sure
math.
of that.
As you're
I
all aware,
guarantee
in
that.
addition to
She's
signing
probably
the
a fan of that.
in addition to signing the NASA Transition Authorization Act,
You know, it's
the
a
president
collision.
also recently
You
signed
know,
the Inspire Women
who
Act,
wouldn't like
which ensures that
collision?
NASA continues recruiting women for important STEM-related
I
jobs
don't
in
know. They're
aerospace,
asking us who.
an
We
effort
don't know.
that's particularly important to
Somebody.
this president. We're working closely
Somebody
with NASA
does.
and the Department of Education to
Yeah,
make
somebody does.
this
We don't know.
conversation available to classrooms throughout the country. The Department of Education will also be providing tools for
You got
teachers
in.
to build
Spell the word
lessons
in
around
twice.
this
Yeah,
conversation
spell
between
in
the president
twice.
and these two outstanding Americans who are orbiting
N-N-E.
220 miles above their
That one.
heads. The call will
got
air
that.
live on NASA TV and stream on NASA's
NASA
website
TV. Oh my
and
God,
Facebook
he's lying.
page. And while we're on the topic of
The
upcoming events,
infiltrator.
I'd like to note that the president will welcome Palestinian President Abbas for a visit to
She probably
Washington
likes this
on
one
May
too.
3rd. They will use the visit to reaffirm the commitment of both the United States and Palestinian
I don't know. We'll have
leadership
to ask.
to pursuing and ultimately concluding
Taxi
a conflict
22.
ending settlement between the
4.
Palestinians.
Yeah,
and
taxi
Israel.
224.
We'll have further guidance on that visit as we get closer to the date.
As we get closer to the
In
day.
terms of additional announcements, the president will be giving the commencement address at the Coast Guard Academy in New London, Connecticut on May 17th. And as we grow closer to that date,
Mr. Spicer, is there a clue?
Updates. Moving along to current events.
Moving along. Moving forward. We'll talk to you guys later. We gotta go.
Veterans